Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Opening Night Trivia League Geek Division. Whew, that's a long. We really need to find a name for this one. So this is another Geek Challenge Cup. As you guys know, we are going to have another 2 people qualified for the first ever Geek Championship tournament. So Alex, this is exciting. We have done 3 of these already.
Yep, we are
Well, 2 of these. This is the third one.
This is the third one. We are about halfway through the qualifiers. And this right here is a very interesting Geek Challenge Cup. We've had more star-studded, but this is one where I think everybody is very well-rounded. And I think that the weaknesses in this one are going to be more important than the strengths.
Yeah, that's completely fair. And we do have the person who is probably the favorite to win it all, considering right now his acolytes. Yeah. Acolytes? Is that the thing? Anyway, so this match I am really excited to see because it's going to come down to how people bet because they have the knowledge.
Yep.
No doubt. So you have to bet aggressively if you want to end up in one of those 2 high-ranked posts. And when people bet aggressively, if they miss...
Yeah, they end up at 0 really quickly. So even if the supposed favorite advances and gets to the domination win, we could still be going to sudden death to determine who it is that advances with him.
I really want a sudden death.
I do too.
I really want a death by mixed bag. I really want, yeah. Anyway, so without further ado, let's start introducing the competitors. So in the order they jumped on the call, the first one we have is I think he is the current Chokeslam debate champion in TMG. He is Nico Suave Regoli.
You're also forgetting that I am the inaugural winner of the official first Geek Challenge Cup. But the difference between that one and this one is that one did not have Nicholas Twohig in it. This one does. So I'm going to do my best, hope for the best, and aim for at least second place. Yay.
Hey guys, remember the movie Trivia Face Off? You remember that was the thing? Oh, good times.
All right. Second person to jump on the call was a competitor that hasn't won any trivia belts yet, but he is dangerous and has competed for very close to the championship in a lot of leagues. We are talking about Ryan, the Caramel Mountain, Payne. Also, the person who went from 1 to 11 in the World War Geek qualifier match.
And an old friend of mine. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Even though a certain other match hasn't aired, I also won a beta test of a Geek Cup against the man above me, David, which was a very, very hard fight.
Yep.
I have to admit, that was 100% luck on my side. And look, I'm not terrified on who's in front of me. I know Nico is dangerous. I know the other 2 guys that are about to come in are incredibly dangerous. For me, I'm going to just relax, test my knowledge, and hopefully Lady Luck is still not mad about me from not paying the bill from our last date, and I will come out on top.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah.
It means I'm either going to get lucky or I'm not.
Okay, cool. So now the person who Nick already mentioned, we have the current Fandom Fight Singles champion, one half of the Fandom Fights team champion, the Movie Trivia Face-Off World War Geek winner, and the Movie Trivia Face-Off inaugural and only Geek champion, Nicholas Twohig. Hello, Nick.
Hey, that all sounds kind of cool when you put it together like that. So thank you.
It's our job, I think.
Yeah. Is this like promo time? I'm excited to be here. I am. Everyone's going down. I'm probably gonna send it and try to end it in like 12 minutes, but we'll see what happens.
We figured as much.
Yeah. This is more of a race to the silver, not to the gold.
And last but certainly not least, we have another great geek competitor and singles competitor that has been playing across a lot of leagues for a lot of time now. It's Antonio, the Assassin Chavez. Oh, and I think he's Nick Twohig's team partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to follow him with all the accolades. So much shit. And I'm like, compared to everyone else, I'm like, yeah, I think I am the least. But whatever, I'm going to try my best here.
In the league that we are team partners in, he is by far the better player. So it's okay.
I'll take that. I'll take whatever I can get.
Well, we're very happy to have you here, Antonio. We're happy to have all of you. This was a really, really tough grouping. And I think I speak for the entirety of the championship committee when I say good luck.
Yeah.
Especially against Nick.
No shit.
Oh, there's so much pressure on me.
Yeah.
You can have a headache right now. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oof.
Be distracted,
All right. So, Alex, why don't you hit them with the rules for the round one?
All right, I will do that. Round number 1 is the buy-in round, during which we'll be asking you 10 questions from categories randomly chosen by a wheel. Some of the categories may repeat, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, and I'm not changing it. You will have approximately 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. You will then be asked by name to show your answers. A correct answer will get you a point. There is no punishment for missing a question, and there is no stealing in the buy-in round. And David, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is also no bonus point.
No, there's not.
Great. You also each have 3 repeats to be used at your leisure. So, David?
Yeah, let's start with the first question. Let's see if our backup guy can put up the score. That's 0 right now.
Tied.
Yep. In the category of MCU, in Black Panther, who plays Wakabi, who is T'Challa's best friend? I'm not going to joke around with this movie right now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nico.
I'm scared that I really butchered this name. I wrote Chirimwe Elafor.
Well,
That laughter's not a good sign, is it?
That's
we can confirm that is the incorrect answer.
Yep.
And butchered even if it was the correct answer.
Antonio.
I think I butchered his last name too. It's a Daniel Kaluuya. If I got it wrong.
I don't think we can take that.
I figured. Damn it.
I mean, Nick.
I mean, Daniel Kaluuya.
Damn it.
I don't know if that.
Ryan.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you might take it too. I was trying to spell it out too. I just said, yeah, Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, that extra you we can forgive. Right. Yeah.
Wait,
it's only this
that says Daniel Kaluuya. Like, is there
Yeah,
2
oh,
L's
that's
in that
true.
last
Why?
name?
I
Yeah,
think
I
we
know.
can forgive-
I was
Oh.
spelling it out because it's
yeah.
an African name. I thought there was extra syllables in there, like Kaluuya, like Kaluuya.
I don't think. Okay, let's discuss this. All right. So after discussing it, we are only going to give the point to Nick.
Okay.
So yeah.
We are 1 question in, folks. The spirit of last week is still hanging on with us. Your second question will come from the category of the DC EU. Who is the last member of the Suicide Squad to arrive at the airport in Midway City?
So have you ever gone to an airport like last minute that they have to like call you on speakers and you feel really bad when you go on the plane and everyone looks?
Honestly, I've been on an airplane one time. I don't remember it because I was like 2 at the time.
Okay, cool.
So maybe. Question for my parents.
I didn't have that, but I did have a person that entered last minute and delayed the flight, and we all looked at him like we hated him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Antonio.
Is it Katana?
That's correct. Nick.
I advise not getting killed by her bad dialogue.
Ryan.
Technically, she wasn't needed in the movie, but Katana.
And Nico.
This is Katana. She is my answer. It is correct. Give me the point.
I'm glad some people went the full quote. Great.
All right, your next question comes in the category of Whitmo, also known as weapons, technology, and magical objects.
Obviously.
All right, so what is the name of the healthcare robot created by Tadashi in Big Hero 6? Throwing a little of a softball there if you have seen the movie. Did I mention that I have a friend that looks exactly like this robot?
You were gonna
What?
say it. I was gonna go. Oh, I was gonna say it. That's cool. Nope. But in honor of former competitor Halo Goho, we could be immortals. Immortals.
Yep, yeah, that's true. All right, so in 5.
This robot does not look like a person. Here's
1. Pens down and Nick.
Baymax.
Yep. Ryan.
I'd want this person to be my personal healthcare robot, Baymax. Oh wait, it's faded a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. Nico.
Fa la 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 la. Baymax.
And Antonio.
I said BFG or big fucking guy.
Okay, cool.
Big miss.
This is
That's what I'm saying once, man. Screw that.
Big fucking miss, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you like doing the time warp because we are going right back to weapons, tech, and magical objects. Don't worry, it's an easy one, probably. What color does a remember-all turn when you've forgotten something?
Yep.
By the way, I just got a text from my dad. Apparently, everybody else was on time. It was me that was late. So,
Oh,
it's a real shame.
to the plane
Yeah.
With
Sounds
two-
just like me, honestly.
with 2 years old. Okay, cool. What a terrible parents. Hello, Miss Martinez. 5,
Hi, Circa David.
2, 1. Pens down. And we go to Ryan.
red.
That's correct.
Nico.
Thank you. Red.
Yes, that is correct. Antonio.
Red.
Also correct. Nick.
Yeah, right.
Yep. All right, your next question comes in the category of DC. So DC movies outside of the CEU. Who plays the Archangel Gabriel in Constantine? Well, some of the competitors writing furiously. We could hear it from here. Yep.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. That or the cursing of someone that doesn't know the answer. I'll take it.
I apologize.
Ask me a Walking Dead question, and I'll curse to high heaven.
Well,
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and Nico.
Tilda Swinton.
That's correct. Antonio.
Tilda Swinton.
Nick.
Kill this one.
And Ryan.
Give us the Constantine sequel, Tilda Swinton.
I'd actually be down for it. Not gonna lie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Same
I mean,
actor.
look at you can get a Constantine sequel. He can tap into the multiverse. You can get Keanu and Matt Ryan in the same movie
That's okay.
if you want it.
You lost me.
All right.
You're next.
Well, I wasn't pitching to you. I was pitching to everyone who's watching this.
It's all right. Yeah. As one of 30 people that will watch this, that's all right. Your next question will come from the category of weapons, tech, and magical objects. At Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters, what does the basketball court fold out to reveal? Just do your best.
Yeah, we are going to. We can accept a broad
Yeah.
answer.
Right, I know the look. Just do your best, Ryan. That's all I want. It's a movie trivia game. Fake internet points. Nick has the same number of belts in real life.
that I have on my wall.
Yeah. He's hard.
All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Antonio.
The jet.
Yeah, that's correct. Nick.
Jet, plane, flag.
That's correct. Yeah. Ryan.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted a plain answer or the geeky answer, so I said jet or the X jet.
Okay. Nico.
The X-Jet.
I like how the geeky answer is just adding an X.
Right.
All right. Next question in the category of DCEU. In Justice League. Okay. In Justice League, gathering the mother boxes forms what?
Yeah.
I remember testing this question.
Oh. I don't know if we want to spare your pride, I think. Did you get this one correct?
No.
Oh no. That's all right.
I think I didn't and as soon as I revealed it, I said no, that's fucking right.
This sounds like it was another Whitmo question.
Well, that's Nick.
The Unity.
That's correct. Ryan?
Yeah, praise to the Unity.
Hey, Nico?
I wrote a portal to apocalypse, and I'm pretty sure that's not it.
No. And Antonio?
Damn, I said the Union.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike you, David, I believe, turned his board around very confidently. The Union. No, that's not it. Hang on.
All right, next question.
Next question will come from the category of DC. According to multiple Superman movies, statistically, what is the safest way to travel?
So you haven't traveled a lot for what you told me.
I just mostly do it by car, you know? It's much more intimate, less likely to catch disease. You know what I mean?
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Ryan.
I was gonna give it to you. You're still in a cramped space with somebody else, but statistically speaking, it's flying.
That's correct. Nico?
I wrote by plane, but I was intending to mean air travel because I wasn't sure.
I don't think we can take that because the question specifically asked multiple Superman movies.
Okay, I didn't erase this yet, so.
Yeah. Antonio?
Flying.
And Nick?
Said flying, but thank God for parentheses, am I right?
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use my challenge
On?
because here's the thing. He may say flying, but he's basically saving a plane every time he says it. So it's kind of like he's intending to mean
All right.
flying by plane.
All right. We are going to review that challenge and we'll be right back. All right, so we are back from the challenge and we have ruled that Nico had challenged that every time Superman says that line, he has saved the plane. And that's not correct because in the first Superman movie, he was saving a helicopter. So we cannot give Nico the point. And Nico loses his challenge. We are going to continue with Nico and Antonio tied at 5. Twohig in the lead with 8, and Ryan following closely with 7. When we go to your penultimate question, in the category of MCU, besides Captain America Civil War, what other MCU movie was released in 2016?
It's just flags flying.
What?
It's flags flying, all these challenges.
Oh, right.
I don't think David watches football.
I didn't get that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we go to Nico.
I believe it's Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's correct. Antonio?
Doctor Strange.
Yep. Nick?
Doctor Strange.
And Ryan?
Thank God I looked at dates instead chronologically in the timeline. Doctor Strange.
All right. So now we go to your last question, and Nick about to do what people predicted. He was
Literally everyone said he would.
Yeah.
All right, your last question in round 1 will come from the category of Oscars. Ooh, not a great sign. What is the first DC movie to win a competitive Oscar?
So Nick furiously again going to his board while everyone else did like something like that.
May have just written this question for something.
Well,
I mean, we cannot help that.
yeah,
So, but
we didn't know that.
No, yeah, you did. Or from my
Sorry, I'll start question writing. I don't know.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. And we go to Antonio.
Hope I don't regret this. Dark Knight.
It's incorrect. Nick?
Batman 89 one for that art direction.
That's correct. Ryan?
Batman, the 1989 version.
Correct. And Nico?
I was the same as Antonio.
All right. So at the end of round 1, Nick has gotten a perfect round with 10 points. Ryan following very closely with 9, and Nico and Antonio are tied at 6.
Could you remind me of something, David?
Yep.
Has that happened before, where someone has gotten a perfect round 1 this whole time? Has anyone gotten a perfect round 1?
No.
Nope.
No.
So congratulations, Nick.
Oh,
You get absolutely no benefit except for the fact that you might win this match.
oh, yay.
All right, Alex. So why don't you hit them with the rules for round 2?
Yep. Round number 2, it is the winning round. It is the betting round. During round number 2, you will be given a category and have a few seconds to write down a bet between 0 and 5 points. You must have those points in order to bet them. You will then be given the question and have around 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. You will then be asked by name to give your answer. If you get the correct answer, you will be given the amount of points you have bet. But an incorrect answer will lose you the amount of points you bet. If you lose all your points and hit 0, you can play your way back in by answering a question correctly. There are 3 ways to win a Geek Challenge Cup. The goal of the game is to get to 21 or more as quickly as you can. That is the domination win. If we go the full 15 questions, the person with the most points gets the decision win. If all your opponents hit 0 and you have points at the end of an answering round, you will have earned the knockout win. If 2 players pass 21 on the same question, the higher of the points totals will be awarded the win. And again, if 2 players are tied for either first or second place, we will advance to a sudden death, with all questions coming from the mixed bag category. Come on.
Golf clap.
All right. So your first question, you can bet points on, comes on the category of DC movies. 0 up to 5. Will Alex answer this? Will Nick try and do it?
Go all in.
5, 4. I mean, bets starting with Nico,
I'm going 2.
right? Antonio,
I'm going 4.
Nick,
Not a problem when I go.
what?
Bad.
Going on?
5.
Oh,
Five.
oh, Ryan,
I'll
He's
give it
going for it.
Ryan.
I decided to go with 3.
All right. So, your question: what is the short version of the name Catwoman uses in Batman 66?
the short version.
Yeah, like the name she is
for
called
the
by,
first
because we have like a name that's a lot of names. Just what does she call?
I know this one.
I'm about to lose 5 points. That's fine.
Short version? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 5, 4,
That was a bad decision.
2, 1. Pens down, and we go to Nico.
I think the answer you were looking for was Miss Kitka.
That's correct. Antonio,
Thank God. I said Kitka.
Nick,
Yeah, I said the cat. 'Cause I didn't even know what you were referring to.
Yeah.
and Ryan.
I was thinking, cat as well.
So she presents herself with a very long name that right now I can't remember, but the short version they use is Miss Kitka.
Oh, then challenge.
Okay.
Damn
You said the short name of Catwoman. Not Miss Kitka's like the same length as Cat, and it's also just her name. It's the name she uses. It's not like a shortened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you ask what is Batman's shortened name, and you say Mr. Wayne, like that's not what you're looking for.
All right. So let's see. All right. So we are back from the challenge, and we have decided to actually award Nick the challenge, or I don't know the fancy word you use. So because we have agreed with some line judges that the question wasn't really greatly written with the short version and everything. So we are just going to throw that question away and ask a new DC question with the same bets. So Nico bet 2 points, Antonio bet 4 points, Nick bet 5, and Ryan bet 3. Now, in DC movies, your question: who voiced Dick Grayson in the Lego Batman movie?
Damn it. I know this, but I know they also know it, so that's what makes me sad.
Exactly.
Sorry, Nico.
I mean, yeah, it was a big challenge.
Oh, you're gonna say Teen Titans Go the movie.
Oh my God.
That's the next document. Don't worry
Nick
about it.
really wants that victory on 3 questions. He really wants it. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Nico,
Michael Cera.
Antonio,
Michael Cera.
Nick,
Michael Cera.
and Ryan.
Michael Cera.
Yeah, correct all across the board.
What's his full
I
name?
hate you guys right now.
Oh jeez.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Nico. You're doing great, though. Your second question will come from the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU.
All right, bets starting with Nico.
I'm going 5.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Antonio,
I'm going 4 again.
Nick,
5.
and Ryan.
I'm matching Antonio. 4.
All right.
Fuck.
All right. All right, your question. In Spider-Man Homecoming, what Lego model is Ned coming over to build when he discovers Peter's secret?
Oh shit. No.
Oh, I mean,
He was going to give us a very confident wrong answer.
I just want to know what the next question is. Okay. 5.
What is it?
Fair down. And we go to Nico. I mean, no, Antonio, sorry.
The Death Star?
That's correct. Nick?
Yeah, new Lego Death Star.
Yep. Ryan?
Alex, you were half right. It would have been a very confident answer spelled wrongly. Sorry, Death Star.
How do you... Okay.
No, I was writing Darth, like Darth Vader. And I'm like, no.
You spelled Vader.
That would have been wrong, 100%.
100%.
I really wish I had my challenge right now because I think it's the Death Star 2. As in the one from Return of the Jedi.
They weren't really specific, honestly. They just said build our Lego Death Star.
Yeah.
We are going to accept the Death Star. The Death Star 2 is also a Death Star. We're moving on.
Right.
I'm trying to win here.
Loyal fans of the show will know that I don't really get involved in challenges. We're moving on.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so last question.
Potentially the last question.
Yeah, true. Sorry.
But Nick has not missed yet, so
That's
we're
Whitlow.
just going to assume.
And you just jinxed them.
Comes
Yeah, pretty
in
much. That's all right. That's it.
the category of Star Trek.
Oh,
I
God.
thought it was going to be Whitmo for a second. Just so you mess with us.
Nick, though, is in a really good position here because even if he bets just what he needs to bet, next question, he will also be able to win. So, bets, starting with Nico.
I'm going 5 again.
Okay. Antonio?
Point 2.
Nick?
Yeah, we're going for points records so far.
Okay. And Ryan?
It's all about survival. 3.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Oh my God.
Ryan could, if he had bet 5 and Twohig had missed, Ryan could have won this match on domination.
Yeah, and if... Okay, Alex? No, nothing. Forget it. No.
Great.
All right. I was looking at the score the wrong way. So, your question. Potentially last question of the match. In Star Trek, what song does B4 sing at the end of Star Trek Nemesis?
Well, I think
I made a big mistake.
Yeah. Okay.
If I sing it, do I get points?
I'm not actually 100% clear this is the title of it. But
Yeah.
everyone raise your hands. Give Twohig your energy.
I'm not
5,
praising to the unity.
it's written and I'm not changing it. So.
2.
Repeat.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no one's done that yet.
We forgot those exist. All right. What song does B4 sing at the end of Star Trek Nemesis?
That's a really good question, I gotta admit. Whoever wrote that.
Wow. God damn it.
We have our first injury as Ryan has thrown out his wrist.
What? I threw out my wrist 3 days ago.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, so we should start with Nick, but for fancies, we are going to start with Ryan.
Yay. I don't know. I guess a British tar.
I know what you're going.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Nico?
I did it my way.
That's
Great.
also correct.
That is a sign.
Antonio?
They had this in the Picard series too. Is it, I just don't know if the title's correct. Is it Nothing But Blue Skies?
And for the potential win,
Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it's just Blue Skies.
God damn it! I was wondering.
and your winner,
Oh.
holding the new points record as well as the fastest you can ever win a
Right.
Cup match, Nick Twohig.
Yay.
Wow. I mean, he did it.
Can I challenge just for the sake of it? Because I don't know.
No.
There's no way.
It's like a friend.
I want to be second. I want to be second. If anything.
I will fight you on that challenge. I mean, if they have to look up the actual song title, I will fight you on that.
No, go ahead. No, just for the sake of it, because you guys, at least I know the song, and I knew that I could sing it, but I just didn't know if it was.
No, this is a song he sang at Diana, and this is a song he sang at Diana and number one's wedding, isn't it?
Yes, I know the freaking song. I just didn't know.
A challenge has been thrown out. Let's review it. All right, so we reviewed the title, and Alex, if you may.
And your winner.
It was already clear. Already clear he won.
Holding the points record as well as the fastest to reach a domination win. It is the champion of almost everywhere and potentially the champion here in the future. It is Nick Twohig. Congratulations. Also to Ryan Payne, who does advance with a respectable score of 13. Congratulations.
Apparently,
Alright,
Lady
so
Luck did not like me because I got the unlucky number.
we are going to go to the post-match interviews in this challenging match.
The operative word, challenging.
We are going to start with the fourth place finisher, who I believe is Nico Suave. Nico, today did not go how you wanted it to go, right? How are you feeling?
Royally annoyed. Okay, so I had Superman Returns fresh in my brain, so that's where the I was gonna put down flying, but then I thought to myself, do you want something more specific? So and that's where the planes came in, because that was freshest in my head, because he does save a plane in Superman Returns. So that mistake's on me. And then for the question about Black Panther, there are like 3 black actors with very unique names who I constantly mix up and constantly butcher their names as I mix them up. So it's like there was no winning for me on that one. Had I just bet 0 on that last question, I would have tied with Ryan and we would have gone to that tiebreaker. But instead, I had to go ballsy because I figured it was going to be something in Star Trek that everyone would know, and it bit me right in the bottom, and I'm very annoyed. I shouldn't have challenged that flying question, because I could have used it for the Death Star 2. I swear it's the second Death Star, not the first. That matters in my opinion, because I've been called out for saying New Year's as opposed to New Year's Eve, and it's like.
Nico, you are the first winner of the first Geek Challenge Cup match, and of course, I am very honored to have you be the winner of that match. Unfortunately, you did not win this match, but as always, you are more than welcome to try again in this division as much as you want. We love having you, even if you are the most flag happy person that can be found in the families. We do love you. Oh my goodness.
Flag on the flag. Flag on the flag. You get a flag and you get a flag. Everyone gets a flag.
Oh my god.
All right. So, well, as Alex said, this doesn't mean you are out. You just will have to wait a little more to play after the tournament, but you are going to be on the regular matches because you are part of the 16 people roster. So, Nico?
Yay. I'm good with that.
You're not eliminated from the roster, Nico. You will be back if you will honor us with your presence. We do hope to see you again.
Oh,
Also,
you will definitely see me again.
If you want to know, we already have your accuracy data. You scored a very respectable 62% accuracy, so that's not really bad.
I'll take that. I'll take that moral victory. But again, everyone else can have a flag.
All right, so we'll be right back with your third place finisher, sorry, Antonio Chavez. Antonio, so that last question, I know you knew the song. I know you can sing the song, but with those
I'm not proud of that, by the way, but I just know the song.
titles, I mean, it's just
We just couldn't give it to you.
I know. And missing Kaluuya instead of Kaluuya.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say this. You gave him a hell of a fight. Had you hit just one or two of those points, maybe you push Ryan to sudden death, or maybe you just outright beat Ryan, who is absolutely no slouch. Like Nico, you are still on the roster, and we'd be more than honored and happy to have you back.
No, I know. I have too many of these moments where it's always just, one or more questions that I don't get. I understand people respect me when it comes to general trivia. I was just hoping to build up a reputation here. And I understand you guys, I appreciate you guys being honored by my presence on the roster. It's just that I feel like I should actually live up to it. So I'm more annoyed at myself. I'm not annoyed at the questions. The questions are great. It's just really myself. I keep on, studying, but I'm not sure if maybe my brain's too full from other shit. The general trivia maybe too much, but I just want to keep getting better and actually, I don't know, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself, but I actually want to, deserve the recognition that you guys give me, because I really do want to be. Listen, my boy's the freaking champion for a reason. I want to level one day, so I want to just keep working. I don't want to keep having these moments where I just have too many brain farts in a row, and I just end up embarrassing myself. I feel so. I'm just gonna keep on working on myself. So,
I mean, I think Alex and I wholeheartedly disagree with that statement, because you are great. I have seen you play a lot, and you are a dangerous competitor in any geek field. But I understand that feeling of wanting to study and those almost getting. So you just keep studying and you'll get it. So we, as I said, we'll have you back if you want, obviously.
Yeah.
You are still part of the 16 people roster. And yeah, we are always honored to have you in Geek.
Appreciate it.
Right, so we are going to talk with the second place finisher and qualified for the tournament, Ryan Payne. A hungry Ryan Payne.
A very hungry Ryan Payne.
This is awkward.
Yeah, no, you chew swallow. Ryan, you are one of the. Honestly, the list is growing the more I play in classics, but you are one of the few people to have actively gained a victory over me, and I take that loss very well, knowing that you go on to do more and more things. Ryan, you do advance the tournament, you do qualify, albeit a bit of a lower seed, unfortunately, than today's winner, but you're in. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm happy to actually, I knew the moment I saw Twohig there, it was over for me. But when I saw that you just need to be second, that's all I thought it was. Just go for the silver, go for second place, because it's not that bad. And also, I agree with some of my other fellow opponents. Like, studying is very important. But at the same time, I learned a long time ago, sometimes I just need I just need a big amount of downtime to let that information sink in. So all I did today and yesterday prepping for this match was just have notes and other geek matches playing in the background while I just played this. I played this, so my frustration and listening to geek questions kind of started to melt together. I'm still upset about myself for not getting Kaluuya correctly, because I've been learning actors' names very well, but you know what? It's just like, that's how it falls. Sometimes the pronunciation is much more different than the spelling. Just move on from there, and we'll see how we get better at it. And I'll be honest, if I had went for the 5 points for Star Trek, it would not have mattered for me, because then it would have been Antonio in the lead, or I would have tied with him. The math is playing out in my head so many times, which is why I believe this was done but for survival in the betting round. Just keep going until you get to the end. And I look forward to going into this tournament. One thing's for sure, if I don't advance past the first round of the tournament, I will not be surprised if I see myself facing Antonio or Nico once the season starts kicking back up. But right? Oh, go ahead.
We have very big names already qualified for that tournament. We have Joe Farrelly.
Oh, great.
We have Amaru Moses.
Yeah.
We have Dominic Risi. And Alex, and Mike Shea.
Yeah.
Sorry, hi, man. I'm sorry.
So I'm going up against killers no matter what.
I'm not gonna lie. Anybody that got past these qualifiers was a killer, and I gotta be honest. Having played you and you nearly knocked me out, I think at one point in time, I gotta say you belong in that class. I wholeheartedly believe it. And if someone's gonna do a first round upset, I don't see why it can't be you.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to one day taking one of these damn belts off the wall and actually holding it when I'm announced the winner. So these are kind of like my goal setters. One day I hear and your winner and champion, I'm gonna run, grab them off the wall, and parade it as if I had just became king of the world. So, let's high hopes.
Luck with that, you could definitely do it here.
I don't see why.
But you probably will have to go through the man we are going to interview next, which is the winner, and dominator of the Geek Challenge Cup, Nick Twohig. I don't know, that probably sounded bad.
Well, but that's
Nick, you did the best someone could ever do in Geek Challenge. There is literally nothing else you can do to do it better. So congratulations.
Thank you. Sorry I did that so early, and it's like the third match.
Well, this is you are now the standard bearer of what we expect in a Geek Challenge Cup. Get all the questions right. Turns out what you have to do. Everyone's just been playing it wrong. No, you do. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe that I am. It was 100% accuracy.
Yeah.
And the quickest anyone will ever get to the 21 or over. So I do believe, barring some horrible catastrophe that we have to figure out, that this person right here is in fact the number 1 seed going into this tournament.
I mean, unless, because I literally don't know if someone does the same. I literally don't know how we are going to
Yeah, we have some. We have a few people out there that still have something to say about that. But at this moment in time, accuracy, points scored, all that. Nick Twohig is the man to beat. You are the man to beat in a few leagues actually right now. Is it just momentum that's propelling you forward?
Maybe. Some could call it luck. Some would say I bet Coho that I would bet 5 every time, even if I was 1 point away. So could have had something to do with it. Little secret: I'm taking a very pretty lady on a date, so I kind of wanted to speed this thing up. She's waiting on me. But yeah, other than that, I just like these movies and I remember them well, and I sit and watch them, and that's the kind of the secret. Everyone's like, "Hey, what's your secret?" I'm like, "Hey, I popped on Lord of the Rings yesterday. It was fun." so yeah, no momentum maybe. My shoulders are getting a little heavy from all these belts. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it'll be fun. Tournament time. We don't know who the last seed is because there's another thing.
Yeah, we consider the points right now. I think it probably could even be Ryan.
But there's still one more, so someone could. Right? Am I right?
Someone could do somehow
Ryan,
worse than Ryan and still win.
It's either Ryan or Rizzi. One of the two.
Oh, great.
It's true.
Right now.
Actually, that's a good point. Any of those other names interest you?
I mean, honestly, an 8 seed in a tournament is not like crazy to think that they could win any. I get there's only 8 people, but I've never played Rizzi in anything. I was supposed to play Rizzi, and then Coho took him like 33 rounds in fandom, and then I had to play Coho, which I was disappointed about. So I've never played Rizzi. Rizzi would be fun, but to think that he'd be the 8 seed, that's kind of crazy. But we'll see.
We'll see.
All right. So again, Nick, congratulations. People right now in Geek Challenge Cups only can live up to do the same you did before. So that has to be a good feeling.
Cool.
So we'll see you as probably the number 1 seed. And congratulations again. I already suffered you once. So
sorry about that. It was a fun time. We had a good time. But that was fun.
Right. So let's close this up, Nick. We'll see you next time.
Sounds good.
Alex, he did it. I mean,
Yes, he did. Barring a challenge here or there, yes. Someone went perfect, and I didn't know that was possible. I didn't think it was possible, but shows what I know. Shows exactly why I am not I'm not an active competitor at this point in time. I'm not an active competitor in this league. I am just very happy to help run this league. Excellent effort by everybody involved. Brian, Nico, Antonio, I know, was very disappointed in himself. But the fact of the matter is, everyone that played in all of these matches are incredible players, and not everybody could make the cut, unfortunately. But the truth is, from here on out, it's bigger and better things for all of them. Wins, losses, that's all, whatever. But what we're doing here, I think, honestly, can be really special if we let it. And if we all work together, I think it actually can be very special.
Aw, that was nice.
Thank you.
Probably the nicest thing you have said on camera.
Yep.
So
that's including you, David.
all right. So thank you so much for tuning in to this record-breaking performance by Nick Twohig. Nick and Ryan are qualified. We have 6 people already qualified for the 8-people tournament. We are looking for the last ones on next week, when we are going to see Thomas Kelly face off Jay Burns, face off Nazario Montenegro, and face off Cameron Hodgman. So please tune in next Thursday in Opening Night Trivia League. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends everything you do in a YouTube video, and we'll see you next time.